Mm-mm. Okay, and apparently we are live. So, I don't know who is watching it right now and who will be watching it in the future. Regardless, hello. Today, I'm gonna be streaming Diamond Potatoes League. For now, I'm gonna be alone. Later on, there will be someone joining me. Probably Danotori, counting that he's gonna lose his first game. Okay, so now let's wait a bit. Oh, Danotori is actually not gonna play me. Oh, wait. Okay.
Yo.
Hello! Okay.
You want me to join and cast before I get to play?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I just realized that even if I do win my first round, I'm probably playing Xenodactyl after that. That means I lose automatically because fucking Xeno.
See, maybe actually, so we won't block the bracket. Let's join Potato Pleb against Canuck. So once they're gonna be finished.
I get to see who I'm playing against.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll wait for you to invite me.
Okay.
We can't read.
Nobody needs reading.
Nobody can read.
Nobody needs reading.
Why do you need to read?
Exactly. Who the hell needs reading anyway?
I like how Potato just went to such an effort putting down all the rules for the tournament and now it's read them.
Yeah, he should have just copied it.
Everyone just read. Oh, you have to be under this MR. Okay, I'm joining.
Yep. Nobody cares about rules. Let's be real here.
I'm so sad. There's no fun Carbot for Terran profile pictures.
I mean, there is a marine one.
No.
There should be.
There's Carbot Reaper, Carbot Marauder, and Carbot Ghost.
Nah, there has to be a marine one. I was using marine one.
Oh yeah, it's level 35 marine one, but that one is level 35, you know.
Yeah, okay.
That one doesn't count.
Collection.
I only count the ones where you had to buy the pack.
Yeah, I haven't been buying any packs. Yeah, there's level 35 marine. And that's it.
I'll put on that.
Carbot Reaper. Yeah, there is a ghost one. Ghost one looks cool.
Oh yeah, I got the 2019 World Championship. That one looks pretty nice, actually.
There is legit more streams of this cup than like most normal ones.
Yeah.
There is Clear in Spanish. Kanak is streaming his own stuff. And then there is also this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happens, you know?
Yep.
How's it going for Canuck and Potato?
They are vetoing.
Ah.
They are still vetoing. Quirky. Quarky.
Wait. We got the 2019 WCS portraits now.
I don't know.
Yeah, we do. They're actually looking really nice.
What's up with the chat? Why does it won't disappear?
Makes me so sad that I can't have a TY one for 2019.
Yeah. Sadly, TY didn't qualify.
I'll have to stick with Maru for now then.
Yep.
Then again, Maru and TY are probably my favorite Terran players.
TY in Innovation. In Maru style is too
Innovation
cheesy
just
for
hasn't
me.
played too much
Oh
recently.
yeah, that's sure, but I still prefer him to.
Like, usually those are my top 3 favorite Terran players. It's just Innovation hasn't played a lot lately.
Yeah.
So if I'm going for top foreigner Terrans, I would have to say Special though.
Special. Yeah, Special is certainly up there. I'm thinking, well, who else?
I mean, we have Big Gabe.
Yeah, I suppose Hero Marine. And really... Well, there is Uthermal, but Uthermal has pretty iffy style.
Then there's also Time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. But, like, Time is pretty much like low-key Korean one, let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's practicing on China server.
I mean, no, probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, that probably depends on what he's preparing for, though. Like,
I
if
mean,
he's preparing for specifically a tournament where he could hit like Chinese players, like a China tournament,
But
he probably would prep
here's
on
the
there.
here's the thing, like, the best Chinese players from what I know are playing on Korean server anyway. Well, if you, for example, I've been listening to Mana when he was in WSG. He was saying that like Chinese level of Chinese server is like really bad, so playing there makes pretty much no sense.
Okay.
So yeah, and then you are pretty much in range of like the best server in the world. So why not?
Yeah,
why not
of
go
course,
there?
just go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're matched with your bud, if no one's casting, you can go. Yeah. So how goes their timing to get casted?
Yep. I mean, they are still vetoing probably. Kind of feels bad for Potato Pleb that he's gonna admin it at the same time.
Yeah, he probably should have brought in some extra admins.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. This is it. Epic what? Epic e-gaming. Aha, Kalaris. 2 BlizzCon spot remaining. Oh yeah, because in 4 hours there will be BlizzCon.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're casting them.
Yep.
I'm just whispering him yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you got an invite. I'll join.
Yep.
There we go.
It's gonna be PvP.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Since when did you become a caster?
Pretty much. Okay. You're good to go.
I like how he's so questioning of why I'm in here.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong out of this?
I mean, totally. Well, it's a mirror match, but I'm not playing this matchup for
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
like I'm gonna learn much.
Yeah, exactly.
But shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Mr. Potato Club was Protoss.
I think he was playing as Terran as well, so because I remember helping him a bit. But regardless of that, in the bottom left corner of World of Sleepers, Red Protoss, Captain Canuck.
The Canadian with obsessed with maple syrup.
Exactly.
And in the top right, we have
No, you.
the green Protoss, the Potato Club.
Yes. You're breathtaking. That's not even the correct form of your. Ah, Jesus, these people. Oh yeah, I suppose I could
This
some
making me
sounds.
sad.
I suppose I could use some sounds in the game.
Yes, that's usually a good idea.
Yep, so now there are sounds. So let's see. For now there is no proxy shenanigans. There is, well, double gas from both of the players. So
Gas is being thrown down slight bit later from Potato though.
yeah, but I don't think that's gonna make that much of a difference actually.
I mean, it could depending on what Canuck is gonna do. Since it's a mirror matchup.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But then also, like, the thing is, that a lot of it depends on the timing of the gateways and Cybercore. So I would say that, like, this couple seconds of difference might make a difference, but they don't really.
I mean,
have to.
it just makes a difference, I guess, if he's gonna proxy some tech or something. But I don't think he's gonna do that.
Yeah, the probes for now look just like standard scouting ones, except the Potato Club is actually proxying a pylon as we speak, so never mind.
Might be Potato Club that's going for the proxy here.
Yep.
The cheeky proxy play.
Cheeky proxy. Okay. So, from there on...
Oh, and Canuck is also throwing down a proxy pylon.
Actually, both of them are going for a proxy. Okay, so typical
This
Protoss.
looks like it's gonna be a Stargate pylon, and the other one I'm not entirely sure.
Let's see. Okay, Stalkers. Both players going for double Stalker.
That's a Robo.
And a Robo. Oh, it's gonna be what? 3-gate Robo. Yeah, oh no, 2-gate Robo. There's gonna be 2-gate Robo. Yeah. That's actually pretty broken from what I've heard.
Actually, it might be a 3-gate Robo if he throws down a 3rd gate.
No. Like, this build is actually usually on 2 gateways and a Robo.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been actually talking with my
And
mate about
there's-
this. So.
Nothing going down from this pylon for Canuck.
Yeah, he doesn't have resources, and he's going for a Robo at home. So this one will be just a second Robo.
What the fuck? That's not a good placement for a Robo.
I don't think he cares.
No,
I don't think he
I
cares.
think what he's gonna do in that case is just like make a War Prism at home and 2 Immortals here, and then just go drop.
Probably.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, it's certainly gonna be some sort of immortal spam one way or another from the red player.
Oh,
What? Oh, the scouting props is
I
everything.
thought they were gonna fight a bit more, and the first hit went to Potato Club, so that's what I was about.
Oh, nah, they just seem to. Potato Club doesn't want to commit. Pretty
Yeah,
smart.
no, Canuck is retreated up his ramp, and yeah.
Yeah, he's bunkering up with 2 shield batteries. No, there is no Immortal is actually being produced, but of the wrong Robo. Meaning that for now there will be no real defense against the Robo of Potato Club.
And there is the War Prism from Potato coming out.
Yep, there is already one.
And the second Immortal is started and back at home.
Yeah, I would think that he could like recall the second one. Oh, there is a nice force field. He called 2 of the Stalkers that is gonna die because there is War Prism still a long way out.
Yeah,
Though at the
gonna
same,
get both of them.
yeah, he kind of traded it for one Adept that for some reason worked himself out of the main. Okay. That being said, yeah,
I think that was just a misplay.
yeah, most likely. He chrono boosted robot that doesn't do anything instead of recalling that one immortal from the proxy robo for some reason. I suppose he was just really trying to
And
defend it.
Potato Flab is not gonna go for a killing blow since he's expanding behind this.
Yeah, I mean, he kinda can't, really. There is no real opening. So, yep.
Oh, he's just gonna poke this gateway and see if he can get that.
Yeah, and most likely he will, because there is not that much firepower for Canuck. Yep.
Or just Captain Maple.
Okay, Captain Maple, Captain Canada.
Oh, that's just pretty much what he is, though, isn't it?
Technically speaking, you could even call him Captain America, because, you know, Canada is in America, after
yes.
all. Yeah.
Let's see if this Warp Prism and Immortal combos can do anything on Potato's side of the map.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I turned on the chat, but for some reason the voice decided to turn on. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We good.
And he's gonna spot the Dark Shrine going down.
Oh, but right now, like, the Dark Shrine is one thing, but there is nothing to defend.
Yeah, and there's nothing to find either.
Oh, but there is energy, so most likely we'll see some recall. Oh, never mind, the units are already in the main. In the natural, coming into the main. We'll see if he's gonna be able to snipe down the Warp Prism. Most likely, yes. Actually, no, he's not focusing it. Just now. Oh, okay, never mind, he got it anyway. And that pylon
And
just...
he did get it.
Just
And the
barely
pylon even
survived.
lives.
Yep. Okay, so Captain Canuck killed additional 5 probes, which made him actually go on the advantage in that case. However,
he's still down one Nexus.
yeah, so any damage he's done, while always useful, is not that big of a deal.
And that proxy location is still not counted.
Yep. But then at the same time, like, it's not really all that useful, I would say.
Oh! And are they just gonna pass each other?
Oh, then one Immortal is not living a dream. Yeah, there is actually really quite strong army for Captain Canuck. Even with those additional stalkers, those sentries just allow for much more of the map control. Right now, some Immortal just walks in the back of the units, they're just gonna die, but... Okay, so... Yeah, the 2 Immortals of Captain Canuck making a quick work of those stalkers.
Yeah, and the micro potential is so much with Warp Prism there as well.
Yeah. However, now we have Dark Shrine, so if we're gonna see Immortals, not Immortals but Archons, that will make...
We might even see some DTs trying to get some cheeky damage in there, since there's no observers out yet.
Yeah, sure. But Archons, I would say, are more a reliable unit, right?
Yes, definitely, but since he's still got the Dark Shrine, he might see if he can use them to help defend.
For now, there is...
And then morph them into Archons.
Yeah. For now, though, there is not much of it. Like, the push is actually doing quite a lot of work. He's killing all of the probes that have been in natural, and those Immortals of Potato Flab are actually not that good, as in they are pretty dead. Okay, the Dark Shrine is gone, so no more Archons, no more DTs. And that base... Oh, there is one DT actually. One DT is actually being morphed out. But
And that's gonna force Canuck to retreat until his observer's here.
But the observer is almost there, and like the robo actually is there as well. Will he lead him to see that? No, he actually won't.
Well, he's probably gonna assume that something's there.
I mean, yeah, probably. We'll
What's
see.
the chance of you having one random observer up there
Pretty
when
big.
you didn't have one with your army in a PvP?
I don't know, maybe. It's PvP. Anything can happen.
I think Canuck's just gonna press up here and win now.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. Like, he pulls the probes. You never want to really pull the probes. Probes are in the CV, so they're just gonna make a very quick work of it, of this army. All probes are going down.
And if Canuck wanted to, he could just like fairy lift his army up into the main base and just take this fight evenly instead of taking a disadvantageous fight down a ramp.
Yep.
I think the very least thing he should do is just kill off that Nexus if he wants to not fairy lift into the main.
Yeah, technically yeah, but at the same time I think that at current position with additional Immortals coming in, he can afford to just contain him, try to trade units a bit.
But he is not rallying the Immortals.
Yeah, that's true. That's a mistake.
That's
Okay.
a misstep.
Yep. Let's see if he's
And
gonna
as you
micro.
see,
Oh, but
when he
those are
tries
not.
Yeah, when he tries to force down the Nexus, Potato Pleb just kind of panics and tries to walk down the ramp,
Yeah.
which is gonna lose him this game.
Yeah. He lost all of his units. And that's gonna be game. There's no more units left for Potato Pleb. And okay, never mind. Sealed battery is
Don't
actually...
worry, it's the citizen's arrest.
Yeah, the sealed battery is very good
GG
unit. GG is called, and it's 1-0 for Captain Canada.
The one and only.
Okay, so let's see what's gonna be the second map. Okay, just so you know, we are actually on Alpha B channel, not on my own.
You're on what channel?
On Alpha B, you know, the Alpha secondary Alphas channel.
Do I even have access to that channel?
I don't know if you do.
I'm just in the Potato channel.
Oh no, I mean on the Twitch, on Twitch.
Oh, on the Twitch. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second, needs a sweater. Acropolis.
Acropolis. I actually don't know this map too well for Protoss.
I mean, all things aside, it's PvP, so you know it's gonna be one base against one base until someone puts the second base.
I mean, isn't that every mirror match?
Nah, not really. TVT isn't exactly, and ZVZ isn't either one basing, right?
I mean, ZVC is in itself like 2 bases, 1 base for ZVC.
Yeah, but still, you know. Like TVT.
And TVT has kind of changed recently to be like, yeah, you need to take that natural.
No, even in the past, like the natural was taken fairly easy, fairly quickly, even with double gas. Usual timing for it was like 230, 240. So, like the second expansion was out very quickly, especially compared for Protoss, when on 2 bases you are taking 2 Archons. Like PvP is quite a mess right now, I would say.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, they are actually right.
I think they're actually waiting for us to respond
Yeah.
also.
Probably yes, indeed.
Considering the casters, wow, that's a new one.
Wow. I don't know. I'm not casting that often. I mean, especially not at 1:25 a.m. So you know.
I mean, you're the one forcing me to be here and casting.
I am forcing you. I ask if you want to.
Shh.
You can just.
You're definitely forcing me.
Yeah. Anyway, in the bottom right corner of Acropolis, the red, like a flag of Canada, Captain Canuck.
And the top left, the green potato of the clan, it's Potato Pleb.
Okay. Shouldn't he actually use like a yellow color or something? Is there even yellow color?
There is a yellow color.
Yeah,
There
so like,
definitely is.
looks like even like brown or yellow, like that would be color of a potato, right?
I mean,
Have you ever seen green potato? Like green potatoes are not good.
Potato?
But the
Maybe
green
it's a poisonous potato?
look, I have never even seen a poisonous potato, and like if green potato is a thing, like I would say that. Let's see if there is even like a green potato.
So,
Actually,
like game 1.
what?
What did you think of that game 1?
I mean, it was PvP, fairly. Maybe I would say it was pretty standard. Like from what I know, the proxy robo in PvP is actually one of the more common builds nowadays. What wasn't common was double robo, of that sort.
So you mean you were not expecting the double proxy robo?
Not in this shape. Like if you would proxy double robo, it would be like the build in PvT, right? So you just go 1 gate core and then proxy 2 robos in the middle of the map or something like that. Well, like one robo defensive and 1 robo on the proxy, well, it's certainly something that's not that common. So hard to say. Anyway, you were trying to be funny, but the green potato is actually poisonous.
Yeah, no. That was my point in pointing that out. Maybe it's a poisonous potato.
Yeah.
Let's see if this probe is just going home or if he's gonna go and proxy somewhere. Oh, he was rallied somewhere that's the usual proxy location, but I don't know where it's going now. Back in to double check his scouting, maybe?
Let's see.
Looks like it.
yeah.
And Potato Pleb is also hiding his probe somewhere that's close to proxy positions.
Yeah, both of them are going for pylons. I mean, at least one of them is putting it right now. And the second one, Potato Pleb, is patrolling in what is gonna look like a proxy.
So I was wrong last time in calling a Stargate position, but this is also a Stargate position normally.
Well,
Actually, no, this is not the Stargate position. The Stargate position is close to.
and yet he puts down the Stargate.
And then he puts it down anyway, even though this is a robo location.
Oh well.
Okay, whatever. Yes, prove me wrong with everything I say. Thank you, Mr.
Mistakes.
Captain Canada.
Mistakes were made. Anyway, two adepts
And it's
of...
actually double adept.
Yeah. I mean, kinda expected, since you do need more gas for a Stargate opener.
So close. He almost caught them early.
Yep, but there is actually... Oh, will there be a force field? No, there isn't gonna be a
no.
force field, so he's just gonna enter.
I don't think he can
Ooh.
force field shades.
I think so? I don't know. Like, I think it's it treats it as a building, so I think you can?
I don't think you can.
I don't know.
Don't worry, join Protoss. We got an in-game map editor.
Yep.
And it's a Void Ray?
Ooh.
Is this gonna be like a 1-base 3-gate all-in?
Yeah,
It looks like
that.
it.
With more
That's
adepts.
the only reason I could ever see like you going for the Void Rays. Is
Yeah.
if you want all in.
We'll see if there's gonna be some shield batteries, because, like... Okay, so here's the thing, like, the VOD rate is nice and all, but there is enough stalkers to get rid of it.
And Potato does not know anything and is expanding behind this.
Yeah, but then, like, what are the units even? There will be 5 adepts. 5 adepts with a Void Ray against 3 stalkers and an Immortal. Okay, 5 stalkers. Okay, right now he's going out of the map, he's gonna spot it. Let's see...
He already spotted it with hallucination.
Oh, okay. Okay, haven't noticed. Okay.
But this is actually a quite strong location for the proxy if he's gonna go for an all-in. However, I would have preferred it to be stalkers and not adepts.
Yeah, adepts are kinda
But
iffy.
but I can see the reason for the adepts being like they are not taking bonus damage from an immortal, and they will like allow you to shade and try to put pressure on it. Like, hey, you need to defend, leave something in your mineral line to defend
Yeah,
as well.
here's the thing, like, they don't really do that much damage but themselves to any of the units that Potato Pleb has. Like,
Oh, he gets the sentry. That's pretty big, actually.
he gets the sentry, but the sentry managed to throw down the force field anyway, and then
But that's not a good force field. That was a panic force field.
Yeah, obviously, but then...
And
Oh,
Canuck is actually in a pretty good location, or pretty good situation right now. And he loses both his Void Rays, as I say that, so he's no longer in a good position. But
yeah,
whatever.
he killed
He
some of
was
the
in a good
workers.
position.
Yeah, he killed some of the workers, but overall, like, they didn't do much. Like, 5 workers for entirety of your army, I wouldn't really call that a good trade.
He's still in a decent position, though. If he wanted to, he could probably pull back, like, slowly and try to expand off of this. Because he has his opponent, like, forced to build extra defensives.
However, technically, yeah, but then if he goes up for the third gateway and, for example, Warp Prism, he can just continue pressure him more and more, because this army that Captain Canuck has, I'm not sure if it can actually rival the army of Potato Pleb.
I mean, it
In the
can.
direct.
It's just you need to, like, kind of get
Oh,
his army stuck with your adepts.
Yeah, but not in an open field. That being said...
And, like, as you see, like, he doesn't really want to fight adepts when there are that many of them, because they'll just surround. Or rather, like, place themselves everywhere. And then with the overcharged Void Rays to help doing the DPS, it's kind of difficult.
okay,
But
so...
he needs to micro the Void Rays. He can't just leave them like that.
Yeah, the Void Rays are actually, like, the most DPS the army has, and
But
he
there's
just allows them to die.
There's no shields on energy on the shield batteries, so that's gonna do a lot of damage now.
Okay,
It's
let's...
gonna get the immortal, I think.
Oh, no,
the barrier
actually.
just goes up.
Yeah, that was a
And
lucky barrier.
that really saved the immortal there.
Okay, now there is only one thing. There is only one pylon that's powering all of it. Let's see if he's gonna just... He's actually putting it in a position that kinda blocks the ramp, but then if that one pylon gets destroyed, everything gets unpowered anyway, aside from like one shield battery. All of those heavily... the batteries with energy just gonna not be useful. So we'll see how it goes.
And he keeps having to rebuild this pylon in the wall so that he doesn't just, like, have 2 or 3 adepts shade into his mineral line.
I mean, yeah, but then like this pylon is just gonna get shot down by Void Rays. Void Rays anyway.
Yeah, sure, but he keeps having to replace it, which is another expense that Potato has to put out there.
Yeah, that's gonna be... Come on, Canuck. Just snipe the pylon. Okay. Okay, another weird force
If I'm
field.
being completely honest, I would love to see Canuck just expand behind this and not press too hard, just try to contain it.
I think he just has
But
to
he
focus
really
the
wants that
pylon.
immortal.
He really has to just focus the pylon, and this should win him the game, really.
Oh, yeah, it definitely should if he focused that pylon, but he's not doing it.
Yeah, he's just actually trading for more on probes, which... And again,
I mean, it's a decent choice, but he would have to have expanded behind this for me to like that.
Yeah, he can't really benefit from it. And, like, what are the losses? Like, Captain Cannon behind it, like, lost 2,000 more resources than Potato Pleb.
And now he's gonna pull back, but... he's trying to kill with the probe, but still... Like, you can't just pull back when you have nothing left here to put him in his keep him in his main base.
Wait, that's his probe. He's actually going for a fleet beacon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see Tempest, most likely?
Not sure. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Tempest, that or Phoenix range, but I can't see Phoenix range at this point. There's so many Stalkers out already.
Yeah, Phoenix range would not benefit him. Like, Phoenix range would be beneficial in Phoenix versus Phoenix Wars, and that's about that. I'm actually not sure what's gonna happen. Oh, no, never mind, he just cancelled all of it then.
He just cancels it. And Potato Pleb is just gonna expand. He's not gonna go and try to counter pressure.
Yeah, oh, wait, he's actually going for what, 5 gates?
That's 5 gates and a
Twilight Council. So
he's just gonna try to go for glaives.
He looks like it because he's just making more and more adepts.
Well, why doesn't he like? He's gonna try to make another 1 base attack. It's not gonna work because his opponent's gonna be on 2 base economy when this hits.
I mean, like, I would say that it's not even a problem of 2 base economy. I would say it's a problem of army composition. Like, adept glaives, even with them, like, I don't see him doing that much more damage to the stalkers anyway.
Well, the thing is, like, even like if Potato Pleb had a inferior army composition to Canuck, if he is on 2 base economy when you hit with a 1 base push. Oh no, it's gonna be DTs even.
But that
might actually work because Canuck scouted, and I don't think there's an observer back to him.
There is an observer. Oh, there is observer in the main. I mean, but he can recall it really.
Yes. But yeah, it depends on if Potato Pleb can get some DTs into the main base and kill off like lots of workers. And yeah, now that the base finishes for Potato Pleb, it's gonna start for Canuck.
Thing is, there is no proxy pylon anywhere, meaning that he's gonna have to warp the DTs in the main, meaning the observer in the main is gonna spot it.
Not necessarily. He could, like, place a pylon by his other nexus. Which
he could, but for now he's not doing that, so...
And it's gonna get spotted.
Yeah.
Spotted.
He sees everything.
Yep. And I'm assuming the next thing out of Potato Pleb's robo is gonna be an observer, but he's not making one.
Did he even see that? No, wait. He did. And he's making a forge. Oh, he's like making cannons. Okay, I guess that's a choice.
I mean, it's a decent choice, but wouldn't you normally want an observer with your army anyway? So you can like always fight?
I would. And the 3 TTs warped in the main. Well,
as you predicted.
and they're actually not moving out. They are just going there. Okay, that's a thing.
Okay, the only thing they can be useful for now is like Archons.
That is some weird army composition. Let me tell you that. Okay, the Templar Archives. So Potato Pleb actually has a lot of free gas. So with the Templar Archives, he's just gonna be able to make a lot of Archons.
And even if he wants, he can get Storm, even though it's less efficient in this matchup than the other two.
Yeah, like Storm is just not. Storm is not really used at all in PvP. It's
I mean,
basically like if you play against
No,
Protoss.
not anymore. Not anymore. It was more in Heart of the Swarm, but now we have Disruptors, which are a better choice if you want to go for that kind of AoE.
I mean, I don't think it was back then because like I remember Storm was being used, but it was being used against some air of Protoss.
Yeah, it's also used if it went for like massive clumps of charge slots. So like this composition, it could be useful against.
I only remember how every time Protoss just storms his all units and it does absolutely nothing to them. So yeah.
Yeah, Storm is just way better against everything that's not Protoss.
Yep. Okay, so there is more and more Archons. Potato Pleb is looking more and more comfortably in the game. I'm not sure if he has to add the second Forge. Honestly, like I think even the third expansion would be better at this point. And just more Archons as the gas, but
I mean, Potato Pleb has just been way ahead ever since he held off that initial.
oh
push.
yeah, obviously, but still.
But he's finally caught up in workers.
Okay, but the army composition for Potato Pleb looks just way better.
Yeah, it's definitely 100% better. And now it's Charge coming in for Captain Canuck.
I don't know about that one, to be honest.
And +2, +1, I think it is.
Yeah,
Coming
yeah,
in for
Potato Pleb.
Potato Pleb.
The thing with Charge Lot, you need to have Zealots to make use of him, and there is no Zealots whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, I assume he's gonna start warping them in, but he's just warping in DTs to make them Archons.
Yeah, and DTs are not that good. I mean, that good to make Archons out of them, simply because they
mean-
also cost minerals.
Yeah, he didn't have a gas bank, so he couldn't go for just pure High Templars.
Yep.
But I feel like he kind of, if he's not gonna do anything, he needs to like take a third base but now. That goes for both players, to be honest.
Yeah, well, Potato Pleb is planning to do it.
Yeah. Or maybe Canuck is trying to take a hidden expansion.
Yeah,
Where
quite
he's sending
possibly,
this
actually.
probe.
Quite possibly, actually, and we've got the double Stargate coming out of his main, so... Okay. There's gonna be 2 base carriers.
3 base, possibly.
Yeah, maybe 3 base. Let's see, 400 minerals. And...
Come on, don't disappoint now.
And... Yeah,
And there it is.
There is a
Oh,
third Nexus.
yes.
Yeah, it's not even that
I'm
much delayed.
assuming he's gonna recall some probes over there when that finishes.
Yeah, probably. I wonder why Potato Pleb is just sitting on his base. Like, he sees...
I mean, he should at least have like a few units out there patrolling, in my opinion.
He sees everything. He saw everything with an arm, with Zealots that just came in, and now he's got an observer over the army. So he sees that Captain Canuck has absolutely nothing really. So no, he's just refusing to move out. Actually,
I mean, Potato Pleb might be in the mindset of Artosis, which is when ahead, get further ahead.
I mean, sure, that's a good mindset to have. That being said, you also have to finish the game at some point.
Or he is either that, or he's just not confident that he can win a decisive fight. But he's moving now, so I think he's gonna go for it.
How the... Wait. Oh, what is with the... Okay, I did break something up, because now my production tab is showing in the bottom right corner for some reason.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, it's 7 Archons to 7 Archons, but the rest of the army looks much better for Potato Pleb. And I think they're just gonna finish the game.
He's just gonna overwhelm.
Yep.
And we're gonna go to the
Game number 3.
last game of the series.
Okay.
That was definitely a weird game. And it's gonna be Triton as the third map.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to type.
Mm-mm-mm.
Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
It's time
Yeah, yeah.
to see who will be the winner and the person to advance to the next round.
And the person you will be playing against.
Yay!
Hmm.
I'm gonna lose to both of them, so it's no worry.
We'll see. Anyway, in the top left corner, Captain Canuck.
And in the bottom right, the green pleb, as he calls himself, our potato pleb.
Yeah. I was trying to make some pun, because, you know, Canuck from Canada, land of always winter, and this is kind of a winter map.
The land of always winter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 2 a.m. here, don't expect the proper English out of me, okay?
Are we a joke to you? Canada is basically the Sweden of North America.
I know. I mean, more of a Norway, I would say. More of a Norway. You are more on to the south.
I mean, Norway and Sweden got basically the same climate.
To an extent, yeah. But I would say like more of the Swedish parts are in the like still moderate climate ones rather than the complete north one. You don't have fjords and whatnot.
the same goes for Canada though. They just got one part. They just got one part that's in like the cold area.
But that part is quite bigger, much bigger than, you know, the part.
Canada
in
is
the US.
also quite much more bigger than Sweden.
Oh, I mean, of course. That being said, you know,
I don't think you have calculated the percentages.
we can, if you want to bet right now, we can go and calculate something. So don't.
I don't need to do this.
Yeah, and actually, like just
Screw you.
And just recently, I found out that like population of Canada is almost the same as population of Poland, even if you count the difference in sizes.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a proxy pylon from Canuck.
Oh, what a surprise! Let's be real. The proxy is the name.
There's no proxy from Pleb so far, or Potato. Wow.
Yep. Canuck is certainly into the proxy game this time, and this time it's just gonna be a gateway. So we are in for the free gateway pressure from Captain Canuck. Hello, Eugene.
And this time around, the Potato is not gonna go for any sort of proxy.
Yep, he's just gonna... Did he even scout anything?
I mean,
he will spot the proxy right now. Yeah, he just
now he spots it. So
we'll see.
Now he knows what's coming.
Yeah,
and he is probably gonna prepare with that robo.
Wait.
I would like to see him throw down 1 or 2 shield batteries right now, though.
Yeah, but then like he's gonna have a robo. He's just gonna have a robo against it. So I would say that he's gonna be fine. Especially that there is no unis to reinforce that pylon, so that pylon is just gonna get shut down. That's 250 minerals down the hatch.
Yeah.
And that actually shuts down the entire build.
Canuck's just gonna change his mind and go for something else.
I mean, it's not like he's got the choice at this point.
I mean, there's always a choice. It's just a matter of what's the better choice. And the worst choice is clearly to go save that.
Well, I would say the worst choice is just pressing F10N, but you know, there's also a choice.
I didn't say the worst, I said the worst.
Okay, so you just Why is there in the words? Okay, never mind. Never mind. So, natural expansion for potato pleb. No expansion for Canadian player. Instead, he's opting to go DT. And
He's been liking that DT route.
he really likes the cheese route, that's for sure. And there is a second proxy pylon, but there's already an observer on the way, so I can see it doing a lot of damage, honestly.
I mean, it depends on if that observer is going cross map and he's not going to have an observer at home like last time.
I mean, it is a possibility, but then...
And it is going cross map, and there's no other observer started.
However, there is 100 energy on Nexus, so I can imagine there being a recall on observer.
It's entirely possible, but we do remember that this is Diamond League, where recall is not remembered as often as in Masters League.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. Fair enough.
Especially not in situations where they're panicking.
Yeah, true. True enough. Okay, Captain
And
Canuck.
now, Immortal production has just resumed.
Let's see. Captain Canuck is just... Oh, what?
Dark Shrine's finishing up now, so let's see if there's going to be DTs warped in by this proxy pylon.
Yep,
three.
3 DTs. 3 DTs coming in.
And a push.
Yeah, actually all of the army is coming out right now, so we'll see.
Might just be to try and stop some scouting from middle of the map.
Maybe, yeah. But then
Because
again...
he's going to try and expand behind this with the probe posturing for it.
Wait, there is... He's actually not going...
Oh wait, he's going for Archons.
Yeah, so that's...
He's just gonna go for a full frontal push. I don't like this.
Yeah, that's actually like... That
I feel
push...
like it's the worst choice to make.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make a lot of damage with this, to be honest. Like, the army composition again looks way stronger for Potato Pleb. However, we'll see. We'll see.
And he also has he's gonna have two shield batteries. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be a... Yeah, this is just gonna be Potato Club defending this easily.
Yeah. Well, that was a weird force field again, but that one Archon is just gonna die, I feel like. Never mind.
He's gonna
Okay.
get 2 Stalkers for free though.
Yeah, that's always nice. And the Templar Archive is halfway done, so soon we'll see some Archons for Potato Pleb then.
And this other... Nope, it's not gonna get spotted just yet. But that is a proxied Robo.
Oh, again, a proxy. Okay.
And now it's gonna get spotted.
Yep. And the Robo is gonna get
And
cancelled.
cancelled.
So no Immortals.
Now he's just gonna try to hold back at home.
Which, again, he is behind 13 workers, so I can't see it finishing well for him either way. He's quite behind. Now, Potato Pleb is just going for the War Prism, so we'll see if he's just gonna decide to go for a push once that finishes. Honestly, given the advantages he's got and how he just denied the second proxy, I think he can pretty comfortably just go out and kill Captain Canuck.
At very least, just kill off this natural base.
Yep.
Force him to stay one base and take a third by himself.
There is some weird 1DT moving across the map.
Probably mostly like a scouting and trying to get some small damage done.
Yeah. Oh, he actually notices it, but there is no observer.
He might not notice it. He might not have noticed it and just decide to move back for some other reason. but he's probably noticed.
I think it went complete F2. Like you see that there is an observer moving back as well.
And the War Prism, which you don't want to move back.
And cannons. First cannon is being produced, and 2 more. So yeah, he saw it for sure. But
Yeah. Players are getting way better at spotting like observers and DTs.
yeah, true. But then
Like I remember in Wings of Liberty when no one could spot them.
yeah.
It was completely impossible for people to spot them. They were like, dude, where are they?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's 9 years. This game is out for 9 years. It's about time people learn how to do that.
I mean, even newer players that just get into the game have an easier time spotting them for some reason. It's not like they were made more visible.
Maybe tiles to the map also helps that.
It might just be people paying more attention to like what's going on around them.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like even newer players like react to how the pros do. Like, if they see that the pros are actually actively looking for these things, they're gonna do it themselves.
Yeah, I still dislike how you can just set it up and then becomes nearly invisible. It's really hard to actually spot it.
Give ghosts permanent invisibility, please. No upgrade.
Nah, I don't need it, but I just want to spot. I just want to be able to spot observers. This
No,
is
it's just sometimes I get really annoyed. Like, dude, come on, you got permanently cloaked units for free, so to say, and I gotta pay for an upgrade, and then they have energy that they deplete to stay invisible.
I mean, you can't really make a Protoss out of Terran, right? So, I mean, technically speaking, I don't exactly mind that, but I just don't want to like have to scan every time to see if there is an observer. Anyway, the fight was
GG,
pretty
potato pleb.
easy, and yeah, GG. 2-1 for Korean Protoss.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the call then.
Yep.
Wish me luck. I'm gonna
Good
lose
luck.
this.
Okay. So, let's see. Let's see for some match. This can stay, this can stay, this can stay. Okay. Potato. Actually, everyone else is in the game, so I may just as well see the Donatory against Potato Pleb. Why not? Why not? Actually, okay. What the hell? Who's spamming me? Okay, since everyone else is still in the game, let's discuss this again. So, a solo cast right now. We'll see how it goes. Ah, the squeaky chair strikes again. Okay, so let's start this one. In the bottom right corner of Ephemeron, we can see the purple Terran, Danotori. And in the top left corner, the green Protoss, Potato Pleb. Woo! Okay, so Potato Pleb looked pretty solid in the previous games. He didn't exactly want to proxy that much. He preferred more stable playstyle. We'll see what kind of the game we're gonna see now. Okay, so there is already a SCV that's certainly there for a proxy. Yeah, there's a proxy Rax, and now what's gonna happen in the... Given no gases, I assume there will be a second Rax in the main. So... the gas is gonna be put down now, and that's gonna be... what? It's gonna be nothing so far, because the probe is actually harassing Danotori's SCV. It's gonna be Rax. Okay, so it's gonna be the Marauder. The Marauder, concussive shell, thing. Oh, don't follow with 4 SCVs. That's a big no-no. Okay. He stopped. And now the probe is gonna be more and more annoying. Potato Pleb is just looking for the proxy, but he's going completely different direction than he's supposed to. And opting for an expansion anyway. No Zealot, so he's not that afraid of it. I mean, I suppose it's correct. Like, you're not supposed to get a Zealot, I suppose. The Marauder should be... Oh, now he's gonna spot it. Yeah, now he's gonna spot it for sure, but the Marauder is actually... Oh! So Danotor is going for a Psych variant of the build, with some tanks, probably. Though the Marauder is late. Like, the Marauder is still supposed to be earlier on. With a concussive shell, so you can deny the first unit and already set up the... the position to fight. Okay, and actually the probe is gonna deny the factory being built. Okay, for a second at least. Double gas, factory, so everything... Oh, he's actually cancelled the expansion, so he's just treating it very seriously, given that he's not a factory. Oh, okay, that does something. The robo is being put down, always nice. And actually, I'm not sure if the cancellation of the expansion was a good idea, and this blocking of the ramp is actually can be problematic for Potato Pleb given additional tanks. Like, technically speaking, Danotori can just leave the racks and make it a vision for his tanks, so he can shoot and basically close down all of the gateways of the production of Potato Pleb. So we'll see how it's gonna turn out. For now, he's just waiting for that first tank, I suppose. He's not even moving his initial marines from the main. Okay, so just more and more units from both the players. Potato Pleb just an immortal. Another sentry. Actually, I can click it for some reason. Okay. And, okay, so now Danotori is moving out. The position here is nice, that's for sure. Like, from straight up engagement is, I would say, quite impenetrable. But it's all gonna come down of the execution right now, because if Danotori can execute it properly, with some vision of the high ground, it's gonna be very hard for Potato Pleb to defend it without any losses. Like a tank siege, like here, even here, can already kill this pylon, and then move closer, shot this, and there is not much Potato Pleb can do aside from like just, you know, pulling back. Oh, that is actually a bad siege, I would say. But then the move out, Immortal is being killed immediately. Couple of Stalkers as well. The second Immortal is out, but the ground army for Potato Pleb is actually not that impressive at this point. Let's see if he's just gonna move down again. No, he's just gonna stay on the... and to just snipe that bunker. Again, the problem of positioning here. Oh, that force field was actually pretty bad. He didn't block off the units, so technically speaking, Donatori could just escape without that much of an issue. So, okay, so for now it's just contain. But the Stalker range is kinda nice. Get to snipe some of the units that are there. Okay, 2 additional gateways, up to 5 actually. Okay, that's a round number. Well, not really, but it's a number. I still think he needs to have some sort of vision. Like, this position is not that good. Especially that he's not planning to expand on his own, so... Okay, he actually does right now. Can he snipe the tank? Not sure actually. I think like, given the... he could snipe bunker, I feel like he can at least try to stab down the... Oh, yeah. This can also happen. A scan is also a vision, I suppose. Now the sentries have to pull back. The steam is coming in. Okay, the force field actually blocking this army quite nicely, and the tanks are in position, but they can't kill. They can't shoot exactly at everything. The first gate is going to just die, but all of the bio units of Terran are not really gonna survive this exchange, sadly. Now there's one SCV just gonna spot for the high ground. Oh, this one Immortal actually could do quite a lot of damage. Okay, so the micro was there, but not exactly. Well, this is very difficult position to break as a Protoss player. I'll say near impossible, and I think it's gonna be actually a game. He's just gonna wait for another Immortal to come out, but no, Potato Blue is just calling in GG, and that's about that. So 1-0 for Donatori. Okay, second map, Thunderbird. Nah, never mind. Not gonna give advice to players in between the games, that would be unfair, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So, in the bottom right corner, the purple Terran, Donatori. In the top left, green Protoss, Potato Pleb. And I actually gonna do something because I forgot to do that. And Potato Pleb did ask me to do it, which is the Macellino code. So if anyone wants to give some money to the players, please do. Because I actually, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I just forgot about it. I was supposed to do it and I just forgot. So feel free to do it now. Let's see. I'm gonna actually do it myself. Since, sure, why not? Heck, I have $1. Good stuff. So, what's up now? Scouting prop for Potato Pleb going on. The double gas. So actually, this time Potato Blab is going to be an aggressive player. Meanwhile, Danotor is actually going to be more of a standard one. Nothing is going for a proxy. He's just trying to get a proper setup with a Rax gas. Was it actually a... I don't even know. It was Rax first, yeah. Probe is there, trying to be annoying. Donator is posted. Oh, it's actually gonna see second gateway. Okay, that's interesting. Second gateway is not exactly that common. Let's see what's gonna be the reaction of Danotori, because he's gonna spot it one way or another with the Reaper. I don't think there is much to do to stop him. There is a wall of, like, he can just jump in from the cliff. However, he can just run in. Even with two, let's see, Stalkers or Adepts. Okay, the proxy pylon is out. Or down. Okay, it's there. Okay, so it's being two Stalkers morphed in. So I assume this will be a proxy robo. Maybe a third gate. So Twilight. One base DT. It's an option. I don't know how effective an option, but it's an option. Third gateway. No, you cannot jump in from there. That's not exactly a possibility. And okay, so actually the Reapers are gonna be cleaned down before, but he's posted there is no expansion. So stop QQing and focus on the game. So okay, the third gateway. So what's the next step is gonna be? Blink! One base Blink. That's a build I haven't seen in a very long time, honestly. And I think Danotori will be quite well prepared for it. He's got a bunker set up with Marines. He's got a tech lab on his factory, so I think it's not gonna be a tech tank, it's just gonna be a Cyclone, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, actually a tank. So no, even tank is even better at this point, yeah. But he has to repair it as quickly as possible. Yeah. So with the tank out, and there is no high ground vision for now, there will be a robo finished. So it will be 4-gate Blink with robo. I'm not sure about that, honestly. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I feel like this is not gonna work out. Like the tools, it's gonna come down to, again, execution. Like the tools for Danotori to defend it are there. The tank is already in position. It's just gonna get some shots off to the Stalker. One Stalker is not gonna go down, actually. And the bunker is able to deflect all the other Stalkers. Raven, +1. So the first choice is gonna be Observer, so what's gonna happen is Potato will be just gonna try to blink. Probably, maybe here, and then to the main. Or, even without the Observer, he just blink through here. So, we'll see. And Robo Bay. One bay. Okay. Okay. I suppose it's an option. Tanks are sieged. Stalkers are just looking. Not really doing anything. So yeah, Danotori is actually in really good shape right now. Like he's got massive economic advantage over the Protoss player. Yeah, like the income is just ridiculous. It's 1000 minerals advantage at this stage of the game is just massive. The Blinking takes down the tank, but I don't think there's gonna be much more than that. The units are here. He'll try to snipe the tank, to snipe the steam. Oh, he's actually gonna do it because Danotori is not trying to repair it. Oh, damn. Okay, that's... I mean, at one hand it's painful because... yeah, I know. That's the first game. No, sorry. I'm talking out of my ass. That's the second game, so it's 1-0 for Danotori. He managed to cheese his way into the victory. And actually it's gonna be very delayed 2-base Colossi. Or very quickly, depending how to look at it. Some random turrets from the main. Okay, I'm sorry. So any push out that could come out of Terran will be kinda delayed because of that delayed steam. However, there is Raven. So Raven combined with couple tanks and a decent number of Marauders, it's 6-7 Marauders out, should be enough for taking down all of the army of Potato Pleb actually. There is only 4 Stalkers, 1 Colossi. With a proper engagement and turning the Colossi off, like, the utility is just not there, and actually, like, Danotori is just moving out right now. So, we'll see. He'll probably spot the proxy as well, so he will be able... Oh, that actually was not the necessary scan. But okay.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, he now sees it. He now sees it with his... he doesn't... He's not deciding to actually react. He's just standing in the middle of the map. Okay, moving further. Sending medivacs like that is not exactly the best course of actions, but okay. So it all comes down to how the Raven is gonna be used, to be honest. Because if the Raven is gonna get the disable on both of the Colossi, Danotor will just be able to aim with. Like, the number of Zealots is not that bad, it's 8 Zealots, but they are all upgraded against 1-1 bio. And that's just gonna mean they're gonna just... Oh, no! Okay. So the initial move was just really iffy. Okay. And now the splash damage from tanks is actually gonna do way... Okay, so there was no targeting for Danotori. And all the Terran units are gonna just melt. Okay. Okay, so now Potato Web is actually up to 3 Colossi, so that's a nice number to have. That's always decent. However, again, Danotori already has his expansion out. He has advantage in economy, quite nice actually. And he's getting his production up to a point that's actually acceptable. So, we'll see. The problem are those 3 Colossi really. The Raven is gone, right? Yeah, the Raven is gone. The Raven is gone, so there is actually only 2 tanks, one of them almost dead. That's actually good against the Colossi. There is a couple Marauders, 6, 7. I don't know. With a proper split, I can see a possibility. But I don't know. Okay. However, what definitely goes for Danotori are the upgrades. 2-2 on the way against only +1 in weapons. There's actually a massive difference. Especially like at this stage of the game. Protoss is supposed to have the advantage in the advantage in terms of upgrades. And that's certainly not the case. +1 to armor just now started. Chrono boost is always nice. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work out in a direct engagement, so it'll all come down to the micro from Terran, really. Okay, so there's a double drop coming in. Okay, actually, one drop is coming into the third, and one coming to the main. Okay. Potato Blade is actually not reacting to the drop in the third at all, just now moving his units, but actually quite a lot of damage is being done. 10 probes already down. And it takes a while till Colossi can kill a Marauder. And actually the drop in the main is still alive. It's killing the Zealots and probably gonna kill the second Stalker, the first Stalker as well. So it's just gonna continue being annoying. Yeah, that's a lot of good damage actually. Where is the army of Potato Club actually? Okay, so it's the main. just now cleaned up everything else. And let's see. Liberator is there. That's an okay chase. Storm. Okay, economy of Terran player is looking very good, really. 65 workers. 460. He could go up to like 70 something. That would work out better, but it's still decent. 2-2 is done. Oh, Potato Block, no, don't do it. It's your own Nexus, it's not your opponent's. Please don't. Yeah. So now it's basically a staring contest between the two players. Potato Blue is actually seeing everything. Yeah, the observer. 6 Templars, 6 Storms there, that's actually quite a lot. That can melt down the Terran army quite convincingly. So now he's trying to start the slow walk of Terran army with Liberators slowly sieging further and further. And there is actually not... There is no any anti-air really, there is 4 Stalkers and that's that. With the 3 tanks, some Marauders and everything else. Okay, but there's actually a... There's gonna be a flank. I mean, that one Colossus had a death wish. Let's be real here. Like, Potato Blade is gonna siege the flank, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't think. No, there is no way it's gonna work. Honestly, not with the upgrade advantage for the Protoss player, for the Terran player. I mean. Oh, right now he's pushing. He sees that a couple tanks are being unsealed. The steam is there. The High Templars are gonna just get one storm off. Yeah, this flank is just gonna get obliterated. And this one stands for a little bit longer thanks to the no Liberator here. But that army of Protoss just disappeared. And that's gonna be GG actually. And it's gonna be 2-0 for Danotori. So yeah. Yeah, that was actually a pretty convincing series from Danotori. How much MMR does Potato Club have? Has 4,100. So yeah, Danotori doing good. Okay, so bottom semis are for me then. Danotori against Xenodactyl. Okay. Terraned. Yeah, a bit Terraned, but that was also due to the build choice of Potato Club. Like, he decided to go for like one base blink, and that's no real damage with it. Like, the only damage he really did and was worth something was the delay of steam, right? But because of being on one base, he wasn't exactly able to capitalize, because Danotori could safely... Oh, Ghost versus Xeno is gonna be on the Clears channel, not on mine. I'm gonna cover Danotori against Oh, wait, no, wait. I'm again talking out of my ass. Danatori against Xeno. So, okay. Danatori against Xeno. That's gonna be now. Okay. Yeah, you are talking about possible finals. Okay. 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 I needed the moment. Yes. So it's 2:30 a.m. Okay. 2:30 a.m. here. Chill. Chill. Ephemeron. Okay, so the first map is gonna be Ephemeron. Okay. Xeno, the resident cannon rusher. We'll see what's gonna happen. Probably a cannon rush. What else is gonna happen in a game with Xeno? Yeah, so Ephemeron, Acropolis, and Disco Bloodbath. Panic at the disco. So today this stream is certainly full of Protosses, like starting with Potato Blab against Captain Kanak, which was a PvP, then Potato Blab against Danatori, TVP, and now another TVP, which is certainly gonna be somewhat interesting. For some enjoyable, for some not. We'll see. Because let's be real, Xenodactyl is not gonna play normal. Okay, top left corner, the purple Terran, Danatori. Okay, bottom right, yellow Protoss, Xenodactyl. Please no cannons, but I think we all can assume what's gonna happen. Okay, there's actually no proxy coming from Xeno just yet. However, there is a proxy coming from Danatori, and this is gonna be probably the same build he used against Potato Pleb. So we're gonna see how Xenodactyl is gonna come to defending it. He's going with a scout right now. Okay, the Rax is being thrown down at the normal timing actually, so scouting with a prop is not gonna tell him a lot. He's just gonna go there, he will see that everything theoretically looks normal, but then there is a proxy Rax that is certainly not normal. So, yeah. Let's see if Danatori is deciding to go for a variant with a tank or just a Marauder. We'll see. Okay. So, Xeno is still going for somewhat safer option with Cybercore first, rather than more greedy Nexus first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that nobody really is going for a Nexus first nowadays. At least I don't really see it that often. That being said, Marines are starting to be produced. Tech Life is being thrown down now, maybe? Please do it. How about? Okay, no, so first factory. And then a Tech Lab. Then attack club, so the Marauder will be somewhat delayed, but Danatori likes to wait for that Marauder. Anyway. For the tank, I mean. I'm sorry. Okay, so Xeno is just gonna scout for some proxies. But he's going in the wrong direction again. I mean, not again. Okay, but this probe is actually going in the right direction. The one direction. Ha! Anyway, he's gonna scout everything, so let's see what's gonna be the reaction. He will try to delay something. Actually, no, he won't be even able to. He could somewhat delay the tech lab, but that won't really be a thing. Oh, he's going for the Twilight Council. That's actually a bad choice against this. Like, you really need Robo and Immortals. Like, I don't know why Donatori is just waiting with those Marauders. Like, he's just supposed to actually engage with them, but as soon as possible. Because the key to like making it work is breaking this position immediately, taking out the Adept, and then it's just easy. But he's just waiting for something, for the tank to come out. He's just gathering units rather than actually engaging. And with shield batteries being thrown down, it's actually gonna be maybe not easy, but easier to defend. Marauders don't really deal a lot of damage to Adepts. So that's gonna be a bit harder to deflect. To break through, I'm sorry. Okay, but still no Robo. 2 additional gateways. Robo is being made just now. The tank is out. And the Marines are being not moved out yet. So is he gonna wait for a steam or what? Yeah, he's just waiting for those Marines right now. 2 additional coming out. He's just gonna throw down the supply depot because he apparently forgot. Yeah, Charles is actually mostly done, but he's still opting to go for some stalkers. I mean, this army of Terran certainly looks scary. It's nothing to scoff at. The problem is it's still somewhat delayed, meaning that like this could hit a lot sooner, a lot harder. The bunkers are being thrown down. He's gonna try to yeah, he's gonna go with a flank, I suppose. But that's not really gonna do anything. Like, those are just gonna die, and the units in the front, yeah, they are just gonna die as well. So really what could happen now is just move into those, to the main. Zealots have charge, so they can be pretty effective against those tanks, especially made from this position. Okay, so one system goes down, but the Zealots are already getting quite hammered. Okay, all of them are just gonna disappear, so there is no units. No units whatsoever. Dano, move into the ramp and win the game, really. You don't really have to wait. Don't wait, just move. No, don't siege, just move in, you killed the entire army. Come on, do it. Just move in. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now he sees that there is nothing for Protoss player. Xeno is just sacrificing all of his pros, really. Trying to buy some time, but that's just not gonna achieve anything, really. First pylon's gonna go down, which is gonna delay turn off. Oh, no, all of the gateways are just bad. And there is no units left for Protoss player aside from those 2 Zealots that is gonna vanish right now. And yep, now they are dead. So that's actually, that looks like game 1 for the Terran player. And that's GG. Okay. Danotori making it work again against another Protoss player. Acropolis. Of course, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this map is actually pretty decent for cannons. I got cannon at it at least once. So the game number 2 is starting right now. This time it's gonna be an Acropolis. As I said, I think it's pretty okay-ish map for a cannon rush. I'm sure I got defeated by it once back in the day. Okay, but bottom right, Purple Terran, Danotori. Top left, Yellow Protoss, Xenodactyl. And we've got the proxy coming in. Yep, that's gonna be a Forge, and that's gonna be a proxy, and there's gonna be a cannon rush. I'm just hating on my plans. I'm hating on everything. I'm always hating. Come on. What do you take me for? Wait, what was the follow thing? Oh no, that was not this. Should follow? Eh? How there? Anyone remembers what was the follow? The follow command. Follow the units. What else is new? Yeah, Xenodactyl knows what's up. A gateway. Okay. Oh, okay, so now... Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be a cannon rush, but a bit different one, I suppose. Or not? Okay, blocking the gas. Cute move. The Reaper. Yeah, that looks like MaxPax, but MaxPax had a gateway in main as well, if I recall correctly. Like, it wasn't that delayed. Because the thing with MaxPax build is that once you scouted within SCV, you couldn't exactly say that it's going to be a proxy, because there was something here. It wasn't, like, that obvious. Yeah, and Dano is just gonna spot it immediately. So the Zealot that's gonna move out is gonna be a tough position, to say the least. But he really has to start the bunker immediately. Don't fight with the pylon. Fight against the Zealots. Okay. So the Zealot is actually gonna do some damage. He's gonna get 3 SCVs right now immediately, and the second Zealot is actually out. So... okay. So that's gonna do a lot more damage than it really should have been after it being so scouted. He's gonna get shut down with the pylon actually, so that stacker is never gonna come out. I mean, it will come out once, because the second probe is here and he's gonna just put down another pylon. That being said, like, it still delayed the CC quite a lot. Certainly paid for itself. Oh, and the Zealot is gonna put down together with all the Marines. Yeah, not ideal. No factory out yet. Danotori certainly doesn't exactly know how to... Yeah, no guy. Yeah, exactly. Wait, no max, but no gatekeep, no max after gas. I'm pretty sure there was something in the main. Oh, that's not really supposed to be finished. Never mind. So now the Stalker is gonna get the CV again. Yeah, there's been a lot of damage dealt by Xenodactyl. Like, the proxy gateway paid for itself massively. Oh, what the hell is this? I mean, it's one way to delay the mining time. Not sure if there's an efficient one method, but it is a method. Yeah, he's actually still not. He's just going to go for a Fed Nexus instead of just attacking this. Okay. Okay, but all things aside, like, the tech looks still somewhat better for Danotori. Like, he's getting his steam out, he's getting his tanks out, and he will be getting most likely a Raven. This is gonna make a Raven, most likely. So, sadly, the eBays are not making a +1, which I kinda understand. Let's be real here. Nobody wants to make a +1 in the natural of your enemy. That being said, okay, now the charge is being made. First Mortal is out. Almost, yeah, now it's out. Okay. Oh, but the supply block is here. Yeah. Not ideal. And that CC is awfully low. Like, just a couple Blink Stalkers blinking, and that's dead. But there is no Blink to speak of, so that's a bit of a mute point. And now with the E-base gone, Xenodactyl is able to saturate his base quite freely. But that being said, Mules are a good unit, so Danotori is still on top in terms of income. For now, at least. And yeah, now it equalizes, give or take. Yep. Yeah. Robobay, +1 on armor and observer. Oh, yeah, supply block is finally gone. Well, it will be back soon. Yeah, he's not making another supply depot. Not just now. Okay. Yeah, reactor. The problem is that, like, Xenodactyl has no army to speak of. There's 20 supply, but there's only like 4 Stalkers that are split along the map and 1 Immortal. That's not a lot, and right now if Danotori would just push out with his army, he would be able to crush it, like, quite convincingly again, I would say. Wait, since there is... What? Alpha burst. Anyway. I was supposed to do something. One moment, I'll come back to the game. Not this, not this, this. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna post it again. Macherino code, if someone wants to. Wink wink. So, Potato Pleb won't be saying that I forgot it, even though I did. Anyway, 2 Medivacs, halfway down, and the rest of the army is actually moving out. Army of Xeno is not looking that hot. Though he certainly has an advantage in terms of +1 on armor. This is pretty big. So it's all, again, gonna come down to the usage of the Raven. So this move out is actually not that great. No, don't beat rocks, just move. Okay. If he will be able to land the disable and an anti-armor missile, then this could be quite massive actually. Let's see. Okay, Siege is in a good position, that's for sure. So now, okay, disable on first of the Colossi Yeah, the rest of the Grand Army of Protoss is actually disappearing quite convincingly. Immortal is gonna go down. Let's see if he's gonna decide to fall down. No, he's actually... Okay, he is actually pushing further. Not exactly ideal. He had the third base ready, but I suppose he just got greedy. He overcommitted. So yeah, now with additional Zealot Warpins, he's just gonna get... This position is just gonna get cleaned. But he's gonna lift all of his tanks, so that's not bad. Now he also has to save the Raven. And he will be maybe not in comfortable spot, like he didn't do enough damage to justify this, but it wasn't that bad of a spot anyway, of a fight anyway. And he actually did forget about his Raven, which is a shame, because realistically speaking it's the most powerful tool in his composition. Yep, you did. And don't forget about the rest of your army, which is just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing. So now they are actually equal on upgrades. But now the advantage that Danotori had regarding his army is kinda gone. I mean, kinda, it's completely gone really. He's adding more Raxes, but he doesn't exactly have an economy to justify it. And this army of Protoss looks really scary. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Xeno is just gonna push and honestly just destroy. I mean, this is a nice number of tanks, but there is no meat ahead of it. That's the biggest problem. Okay, those are force fields. Not amazing force fields, but the force fields nevertheless. And now there are liberators. But with those additional stalkers, yeah, it's just gonna be a staring contest for a while. Oh, Danotori made a mistake actually going that much further. Yeah. That's just gone. Oh no, don't. Okay, so yeah, as I said, Terran Bio just evaporated. There is also this backline of tanks, so this is somewhat nice, but again, no meat in the front. Additional cells are gonna be warped in, and this is just gonna get cleaned. Yeah, that's GG, and that's 1-1, and I actually forgot to make a score. Okay. Well, that's me casting, so don't expect full professionalism. That's not gonna happen. Okay, ready. Okay, Disco Bloodbath, bottom-ish, right, Purple Terran, Danotori. top-ish left, yellow Protoss, Xenodactyl. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Pylon and a Pylon Scout. No proxy for Terran. And Forge. Yeah, I kinda expected it. It's Xeno, so at least one match has to be like that. Oh, of course it does. No, I actually hit my phone. Please come back. Okay. Danatori doesn't scout. Okay, he goes for a scout right now. So he will spot that something is up. He's gonna spot a probe. But he's not gonna see a second one. So he's probably, until he's gonna reach the base, he's not gonna know what's going on. Okay, now he sees the pylon, yeah, 2 pylons, so now he knows what's up. Okay, so position is established. Like, there's... The SCVs were pulled too late. Yeah, the gateway is there. Okay. Oh, I actually blocked one of his own SCVs. That's what. Cannon, pylon. So that probe is gonna die, most likely. Yeah, there is not much it can do. That being said, this is gonna be finished. This cannon is gonna finish. Which is a shame, because now all of it is just gonna be finished, and that's really it. That wall is gone. That bunker was put way too close to the pylon. Yeah. That's GG for Xeno, most likely. So what did I click? What is this? I don't know what it is. Yeah. That cannon has 8 kills. RIP 2-1 for Xeno. Ghost on beast mode. Okay. So right now we're just waiting for the veto. Using this break, I'm gonna post the Macherino close again. Haha! Because I forgot for the first half, so I can post the Macherino codes now. Ajaja. Serio? Yeah, nie, I don't have ajaja. I want my whip stuff. No. What do I have? Twitch RPG, RPG Oops, RPG Fireball. Okay. Ow. Ow. So the wait. Okay. So now it's gonna be fast. So no ghost. No. No. What's up? Yeah. Disco is out. World of Slippers is out. What kind of, like, best of 3 or best of 5? I don't even know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's best of 3. Okay. So the best of, well, best of 3. Acropolis is the first map. And the second map is gonna be oh yeah, he went to grab the water. Not yeah. Yeah, I forgot. As I said, it is already 3 AM here. You have to excuse me. Usually I don't have a good memory. And on 3 AM it doesn't exist. It's just not there. Thunderbird. Okay. So the third map is something. Sleeper, Winter Gates, Winter's Gates, Triton, Acrofa. O Jezu. O Jezu. Okay, this sleeper. Oh, so the third one is Ephemeron. Okay. So everything is set. So now just waiting for the map to be made. Oh. First time a charm for Ghost when it comes down to race picking. Ready. Everyone's ready. So let's go. So, bottom right corner, yellow Protoss, Xenodactyl. Top left corner, red Protoss, Ghost. Okay, I've got to say, I don't actually know much about Ghost. Yes, I know. Some people are gonna call me out, but I actually don't know a lot. Xenodactyl is of course Xenodactyl. Cannon rushes, cheeses, all the random smelly stuff. So, well, the probe is already going there, going to the opposite side of the map fairly early on. So, we'll see what the text... Oh, it's actually just gonna be Forge, right? Because if it was the gateway, yeah, it would be on the wall. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Ghost is going for the way more standard option that is just a gateway. Just a gateway. Double gas. So yeah, as standard as it gets. Meanwhile, Xeno has none of that. And just follows up with... Oh, but he messes it up. He messes up the wall. So that position is off limits now for him. Ghost just leaves the probe there to block any kind of further shenanigans there. And yeah, that's not gonna work out. So now let's see if he's gonna follow it up with the... Okay, so gateway is being thrown down, but the probe is just gonna die. But this is not walled. This is not walled at all. So yeah, the problem with Cannon Rush is that even though you shut it down, you may never be too sure to shut it down. So this position of Cannon is still secure. The gateway is still strongly coming. And Ghost is actually not making a Zealot, which can be detrimental. Like, he needs something that deals damage. Of course, Stalker is preferable, but yeah. Okay, so first cannon is out. Second is halfway done, and then once this cannon is gonna finish, there is not much Ghost can do about it, honestly. Okay, so this cannon is in position. Okay. But now those two are out, and they can start actually fighting with the Nexus, honestly. Now the Zealot is out as well, so it will help tanking some of the damage of the Stalkers. Yep. One of the gateways just died. It's going down. First cannon is gonna die. Now the second. Okay, so those two Stalkers are actually in good position to just kill... Oh, the Miss Micro. He's just shooting at the Nexus instead of the Stalkers. But with those shield batteries, he may be able to defend it. Yeah, this cannon is just gonna die before this one finishes. And even if, like, the shield batteries are there to... Now the third stalker is there, so enough DPS to hold out against the cannons. Oh, the energy is out though, so another cannon is gonna die. The Ghost loses a fair bit of probes in the process. 6 already dead. 7 again, so no 7 for now. Yeah, now 7, but with the Zealot now dying as well. Okay, Immortal. I don't really know how to even cast that stuff because, you know, cannons are there, they are shooting. There is a bunch of stalkers trying to kill them. So it's like very weird situation overall, but I suppose why the hell not? So again, now the shield battery is there, but the shield battery from the opposite side is preventing the stalker to die. So now it's the fight of the energies really. But now the Immortal is out, and Immortal is gonna make very quick work of anything that's out there. The follow-up to this is a Stargate, but I think it is too late to actually put it. So I don't think it's gonna even survive up to the point of being usable. Oh yeah, the gateway gives vision. Yeah, I was wondering what gives the vision, but yeah, never mind. It's okay. Now everything is unpowered, and he can just walk down the ramp. And I think this is just gonna be... yeah, this is just gonna be it. Yeah, GG. Game 1, going for Ghost. Ooh, the defended it pretty comfortably, I would say. No! So we are back to CET time. No more summertime. So we're back at 2 AM. Yep. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Coming. Okay. Thunderbird. Top left. Xenodactyl. Bottom right. Ghost. So let's see. Like the previous map, Xenodactyl went for his standard play, which is certainly not standard to anyone else. The Cannon Rush. And I feel like he's gonna try doing something similar again, because again he's not going for the wall, which is pretty weird in this matchup. So I think we can safely assume he's not gonna try to macro it up. Just gonna... Yep, there goes the Forge, there goes the second probe. And there we go, now the race begins. Well, this probe is also a thief, stealing one mineral from the middle of the map, coming in hot. It's actually this one to open a path. Yeah, why not? I suppose. Okay, so probe is already there to intercept the incoming proxy probe. Coming in, scouting what's up. He's going for some probably weird spot. I don't even know how to read it. Okay, so this is the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one, and he's got his position secured. However, let's see how long he will manage to hold it up. Will the probes be enough to hold it? Destroy the pylons before the cannons are gonna be set up? And the first pylon is gonna be finishing now. The photon cannon is gonna be thrown down right now. Will there be more? Will there be more? The pylons are still strong enough, holding on. The second pylon is already on. The probe is prepared to build another pylon in position of the old one. And now it is, but it came from the other side. Not like this. And now the pylons have been compromised. The probes are starting to work on the cannons, but I think it's too late. The first cannon is gonna go down. The second one is gonna go down, and now they can start attacking the probes. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game. There is not much else the ghosts can do at this point. Yeah, there's like what, the 11 GG. Okay, so that was as exciting as I could make it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, coming in. One minute. Everyone needs breaks all the time. 1 minute there, 1 minute there. Oh. So yeah. Once cannon work, once cannons don't work. This time they worked. Fuck. Do you really want me to talk about TVP balance? I don't think you do. I don't think anyone wants to do. To listen to me talking about balance. I'm very happy about the patch, removing finally charge damage. This will open up some new timings. That's for sure gonna be enjoyable. My army will not disappear to 50 stalkers. Zealots, I mean. In 8-minute mark or something. I don't know. Anyway, now it's time for the Ephemeron. I don't know how this map looks like for cannon rushes. I honestly don't want to know. That being said, in the top left corner, the yellow Protoss Xenodactyl. In the bottom right, the red Protoss Ghost. So let's see. Okay. What's gonna be the pylon position? And again, it's gonna be Cannon Rush. Yep. Yep, that's already happening. Again. Okay, so this map is not gonna be... It can't be really cannoned like that, so that's already nice, I suppose, for Ghost. I suppose the position for the cannon rush on those maps is like from here and from here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, but he's not like going for the gateway of the wall. Yep, Ghost already intercepting the probe. The probe is coming in the main. Right now spots the position of the gateway, goes further. Okay, takes the gas. This one probe is actually a massive thief. Shameful display by this little probe. And it actually found a spot for pylons. Okay, I actually didn't know it existed. Okay, but he messes it up, so he's unable to actually put it down. And has a probe prepared to block him. Yeah, so this cannon looks like it's just dead, honestly, at this point. Okay, never mind. Never mind, he's bugging it again. Oh, the probe is just gonna die. So... yeah, this is it. Like, this cannon rush is not gonna achieve anything more. He's sending one additional probe right now, but other than that, taking two gases, taking the gateway. But even then, he's still quite behind. Ghost already has his cybercore finished. So he's just gonna make two additional stalkers. He's losing some probes that he really shouldn't have to lose, but... yeah... that was unfortunate. Okay, so he's actually gonna follow it up then. Additional three cannons. Three cannons. Okay. 3 cannons is a free real estate, because why the hell not? And even more probes. And the shield battery. Okay, but this cannon is just gonna die. And I'm not sure if those... yeah, those cannons are just gonna... honestly, I don't know if that's held. Because he can just focus down this pylon, right? So this is gonna kill everything right here, so... even though it looked very defended by Ghost, it actually took really bad turn for him. And now the pylon is gonna die, everything will be unpowered, and that's game. But at the end I actually reminded myself to like put it on 1-1. Good. I mean, I assume it's game. I don't know. I don't really see a lot of the situations. But now he has to rebuild everything. Okay, so the follow-up is Stargate. I guess, why not? I feel like he could just focus down the Nexus, honestly. Okay, so the energy on the shield battery just depleted itself, so the Stalker cannot really engage again. He tries to repower this unit, but... like, the amount of shots this extractor or assimilator managed to dodge on this probe is just ridiculous. But now the Nexus is dead, so... yeah, I would say that's game. He's counting on the Immortal to defend him, but the Void Ray is already on its way. And even if it wasn't, like, there's a Robo facility, I mean. He doesn't even have 400 minerals to rebuild it, really. Oh yeah, because it's last game, I forgot that it's best of 3, so yeah. Really, Xenodactyl won. That was actually really surprising, because like Ghost already had it. Ghost had it defended, but in the end, cannons are like life. They always find a way. So yeah, that's that, really. I don't think there is anything else for me to cast, I think. I don't know, maybe? Yeah, those were finals, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time, I guess? Yeah, see ya.